Hello YouTube, welcome to another video about my Saurus Guard. I was doing some tests on the scales. This is how I'm going to paint it. I will be using Cantor Blue, and that will be the base color for the scales. But I forgot to mention that we still, on some of the models, I don't know if I'm going to paint them all. In this one I will do it. We will paint the front, the chest, and the inner side of the legs and tail. We are going to paint that in a little bit of a pale skin tone, and for that I'm going to use some Vallejo Tan Earth and Armor Brown for the pre-shading that I'm going to do now. As always, put a little bit of the drying retarder, excuse me, for a little bit of flow. And let me just okay. I'm going to pre-shade the places where I want to be darker in the model. And that would be on the places where the skin meets a kind of decoration or something. Of course, this doesn't look very pretty at this moment, but when we will be finished with the color, the skin color, it will be a little bit nicer. This is just building the highlights. I'm going to clean my airbrush. Where's my water? It's a little bit quick between the colors. Okay, let's put some tan earth on the cup. This will be a little bit extra thin down. We are slowly build that color up. And very slowly building those lighter colors on the inside of the skin. And it doesn't want to stay on the holder. Okay. Now I'm going to pour a little bit of white on the mixture. This is also kind of a test because I had this on my mind to do, but I don't know if it will be if I'm going to be happy with it. As you can see, it's getting really a little bit lighter. So we are going to pour a little bit of that and pour a little bit more of white on the mixture. I'm not going to do this on every single model because I like to have some variety. I hope you can see it a little bit better now. Okay, now I'm going to pour even more light on this mixture. It will be a very milky color. And I hope it will be our last. Okay, and on the head, I'll just pick a random head again. You can always paint a little bit of that inside. Doesn't need to be too much, just to give the idea. I hope you can see it. That is a little bit brighter. Yeah, I guess this will do. It will be nice on some of the models. Again, let me clean my airbrush. Just pouring some water in it. Clean the pot. Again. And yeah, this is a little bit a step between steps. Let me know what you think about this painting scheme. Should I do it on every model or not? But I guess I'm not going to do it. Maybe on some of the models it will look nice, but I don't want to do this on the whole unit. I'm going to wait for a finished model with this scheme, and then I will think about it. Maybe I will make this model, finish this model, and then think about it, and maybe do some finishing touches on the other ones, because this is not a very difficult step. As you can see, with the airbrush it's really easy to make those transitions from the beige colors to the bluish, to the blue tones, and it's a little bit tricky with the brush, for me at least. Some people are more handy with the brush than me, and maybe it's easy for them or for you that are watching. And I know that is wet blending involved, and you can achieve this, but I like more the transition that the airbrush does. I'm happy, and I don't know if I'm going to bring those highlights a little bit more up before the shading, but we will see that. Okay, and on the next video I'm going to paint the scales on the model, and I'm going to paint the scales and do some dry brush on the scales also, and work on the dry brushing and also on the shades maybe. So it will be a little bit of I'm not going to airbrush the scales, I think, but it will be in Cantor Blue. I have a Cantor Blue will be our base color, and then we will build up the highlights with some dry brush from Fenrisian Gray, Elysian Blue, Blue Horror. I have a couple of paints that I like to use for painting those highlights for the dry brushing. So thank you for watching. Let me know in the comment section what do you think of it, and we'll proceed with the next video with the scales, and if it's time, with a little bit of some of the details. So thank you for watching, and sorry for the long video for such a small step, and we'll see you in the next one.